Hey everyone, welcome to the show. I have new Trump regrets to share with you all, new Trump voters entering the find out phase of their journey. So, first up is a former Republican candidate and Somali American who is just starting to realize that Trump might be a little bit racist. So, take a look at what he had to say when he was interviewed on CNN.
It was very dehumanizing and is very unpresidential, and this is not acceptable by any means.
You posted on social media, I, Salman Fiki, am formally announcing that I'm ending all collaboration with the Republican Party. Have you ended your support for the president?
And he seems not delivering on the promises that he promised. The last that broke the camel back was when he called Somali community as a garbage.
Do you regret your vote for President Trump?
No, I don't regret my vote that I voted for Trump because I see politics through conservative prism.
So, as you saw there, that was a man named Salman Fiki. And even though he says, Trump isn't delivering on his promises, he called Somali people garbage. Yeah, I still don't regret it. Don't regret my vote because, conservatism. I would love for one reporter one day to just ask these people, what exactly about Trump is conservative? What about Trump and his policies is conservative? And just wait and give them time to wrap that rope around their neck and hang themselves. Is it his 5 kids with his 3 wives, all of whom he cheated on? Is it the sexual assault that he was found liable of committing? What is it? Anyway, this next one was reported a while ago, but I keep forgetting to share it with you guys. So there was a Florida man and Trump supporter. His name is Tristan Guerreau, I believe. He's now facing federal charges for threatening to burn down the White House and assassinate ICE agents. And this is a Trump voter. So evidently, Guerreau's trying to secure a K-1 visa for his Colombian fiancée so that she can move to the U.S. Well, when Guerreau tried to recently reach someone, tried to get a hold of a human being in the Department of Homeland Security, he got stuck in one of those automated phone systems, the phone trees, and so he became really frustrated. So Guerreau was recorded, he was cursing at the automated voice, and then he said, quote, "I'm gonna burn down the White House," and quote, "I'm gonna go choke out every ICE member I see, kill them all." So Trump's FBI goes and pays him a visit, and he has now been charged with 1 count of transmitting a threat to kill in interstate commerce. Maybe don't vote for an incompetent boob next time. Just a thought. This next Trump voter is just now realizing that Trump and his minions are violating the Constitution. So a man named Philip, he posted this very lengthy screed on Facebook. I'm not going to read the whole thing because it would take forever, but he said in part, quote, "I am a lifelong conservative Republican who voted Trump 2 times. However, I am disgusted with the racist and Constitution-breaking crap that he is allowing the CBP and ICE agents to do." Then he goes on to cite some examples, and Philip breaks down why he loves certain amendments in the Constitution. And then he wrote in part, quote, and let me bring up this next one for you. "Trump is allowing the Constitution to be defiled. He is allowing federal agents to ignore the 4th, 5th, and 8th Amendments. My Latino-looking American-born kids and friends or my family members who speak with an accent should not have to fear a masked federal agent. Do you realize that if you turn a blind eye to this, it may be you next? Republicans need to hold Trump responsible for defiling our constitutional rights." So Philip gets it. He gets it. I just wish he had paid attention during the first Trump term. Because, I don't know how, as a Latino, you vote for a person who stole Hispanic children and babies from their parents and then literally lost more than 1,000 of them. Anyway, another Florida-based Trump supporter who voted against her own interests is a woman named Catalina Jaramillo, I believe is how you pronounce it. Anyway, she posted, first of all, let me explain. She didn't post, she was interviewed, and she was diagnosed with acute kidney disease. This was back in 2022. So she was interviewed recently by the Atlantic news outlet, and she told them that she doesn't know how she's going to be able to pay for her ongoing treatment that she needs to live because of the ACA subsidies that are expiring next month. So this Jaramillo said, quote, "I'm terrified. I'm kind of like a deer in the headlights." And then she also told The Atlantic that even though she's spent most of her life voting for Republicans, her support for the party is now, quote unquote, wavering. So when Trump says, I have concepts of a plan, like, what were you thinking? What was she saying to herself? Like, oh, sounds good. Yeah, that's my guy. Concepts of a plan. I mean, I don't even mean to make jokes, right? This isn't something to fool around with. This woman has a life-threatening condition, and I truly, honestly hope that she's going to be okay. I also hope that she realizes that the only ones fighting for health care for all are progressives. And, she'll rethink, hopefully, her party affiliation. Next, I have another video to share with you guys of a California Trump voter. He has now entered the California phase. He has now entered the find out phase. So take a listen to this person.
Julie at Oxford in downtown San Diego, Oxford Social Club at the end of January 2024.
Dan Buckingham says within months he had fallen in love with Julie, who came to the U.S. from Brazil in 2017 on a student visa and eventually transferred to a tourist visa.
She did end up overstaying her visa, and that happened to be right around the time that we met. And we fell in love, and next thing you know, we're married.
Dan hired an attorney and began the process of getting Julie legal and permanent residence. According to Dan, the process had been going smoothly until November 25th, when they showed up for a final green card interview.
He said, "Hey, sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Turns out we have to detain you for being unlawfully present in this country."
Julie was taken into custody.
They gave us about 1 minute. She gave me her jewelry, her phone, and, they handcuffed her. I'll never forget that look on her face. She's just saying, I'm not a bad person. We're trying to do everything the right way.
So that man was Dan Buckingham, and he is a big proponent of strong immigration laws. And then he also said to Fox News, which you didn't see there, quote, "What I worry is that a lot of people are going to be discouraged now from going to their interview because they are going to be afraid that their spouses may get detained." I would imagine that Dan has no idea that this has been going on all year, right? He's probably stuck in a right-wing news bubble, and he doesn't realize, you're not the exception, guy. This is the way it's been going. This is what's been going on. Daphne has also been stuck in the MAGA news bubble, it seems. This next woman I'm going to share with you because she posted this on Facebook. Quote, "I love President Trump and I voted for him always, but I'm upset and mad at him right now and praying God speaks to him that he will change and give all legal USA citizens, including those on disability, that $2,000 tariff stimulus check. I'm very upset. I'm praying Trump does. Yes, God, talk to him, I pray. Oh, God, intervene. People on disability income are the main ones who need that money. Let's all pray, y'all." I find it hysterical that Daphne thinks that it's God who speaks with Trump and directs him. No, Daphne, it's someone else. down below. It's someone in a very hot place, and I'm not talking about Florida. What's also funny is that, another Kool-Aid guzzler tried to make Daphne feel better. Somebody responded and assured her that, oh, people on disability, they are going to get those stimulus checks. Even if they don't file taxes, they're going to get it. They still, how far do you think Donald Trump can stretch these tariff taxes, the money that they've taken in from all of us, by the way, not other countries, the tariff tax that we have all paid on every single thing we've purchased? Like, we're going to bail out farmers, we're going to pay down the national debt, we're going to send everyone a check. These people are delusional. I say we start taking bets on how many years into Trump's presidency it's going to be before these morons figure out that there is no check coming. Like, we should start a pool and see who gets closest. I think we're going to go the entire Trump presidency, whether it's, 4 years and he's out, or whether he croaks at some point from that final cheeseburger in the sky. I think that's what it's going to take. And they're still going to be going, oh, well, they're going to be blaming somebody else. Oh, see, it was Congress. Congress wouldn't let us have our $2,000 stimulus check. It's the deep state's fault. It's the Democrats' fault. Like, they're never going to get it. Anyway, I will let you know when I do have more for you guys. Anyway, so thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like, please share, and subscribe. Please donate if you can. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.